So, I'm gonna be doing a new journey, which I might end up, trying this multiple times, so, yeah. Anyway, so, I'm playing 60 Parsecs. I believe this came out in 2018. I think. Yeah. But it's definitely not a newer game, unless 2018. 19. Oh, there's our brains. But where is our strength? I see a gun. There's our strength. Right now, I'm grabbing the gun and the shovel, and then we're done in here, because I don't want to stay in one place for too long. I do need her. I need to find the book. Where's the book? The book is very important in this game. Oh, we won't fit the book. That's not good. We need the book. No, I don't. Where's our brains? I've seen our brains before. I might have to redo this. Open. Where's the book? Give me the book. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta redo this. I don't know where he was. I forgot. Anyway, this is definitely not, oops. It's definitely not, like, comfortable for me, because I don't really do broadcasting. There's our brains. We are going to need him. No crap. Okay, what I do is I get the brains, I get the mechanic, I get the most agility, which is her, like my character, and then I get the strongest. He's very intelligent. No? Okay. I don't get why you can't, I tried to grab 2 people at once before, and you're not allowed for some reason. Don't get why. In real life, you could just grab them both, throw them down the hatch. That was a dumb idea to go back in there. I don't know where our brains is, which is not good. There he is. We don't have anything to protect ourselves. I don't know where the book is, which is not good. Yeah, I need the book. This game is not the greatest. Like, I like it, but it's really hard. I wish you had more than 60 seconds. Like, maybe, I don't know, 120 seconds. 2 minutes is what that is. Yeah. I would broadcast on my Switch playing Paper Mario, but I don't know how to do that. And I also probably don't have the stuff for it. Yeah, who knew? Who would have known it wasn't gonna be easy? Come on. We need the communicator. Go. I I know, I hate it too, but we gotta do this. I keep grabbing everything but the book, and it's not very smart. Where's the mechanic? We don't have soup. This is not my restaurant. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick with this. Okay. Not my best run, definitely not. I've done better before. We don't have the med kit. Oh my god. I think it's day 20 that I start. Oh no, it's when you get a... Oh no, it's when you reach a planet you get a scavenge. Oh no. This is not my best work. We've only got 4 cans. Okay, that'll last us 1 day. That's not good. I mean, we got a pretty good run otherwise. We did get soup, we got the lighter, the book is very important. This is definitely not good. Feeding every 5 days, as I normally do, but you guys already know that. Because I've never broadcasted before. And yeah. Hello there, Hello there, Astro Computerized Assistant reporting for duty. You must be Dee Dee, right? I am pleased to announce that you have been randomly selected to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the small inconvenience of being transported 60 parsecs away from Earth. First order of business, find a safe place to land, and then try to contact the outside world. Please check the main computer for further instructions. Please check the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. Good luck. You are going to need it, Captain. Okay. Captain, all Astro Citizen missions begin... Yep, okay. I should probably read it. Captain, all Astro Citizen missions begin with the commanding officer delivering a morale-boosting speech. Don't let me stop you. If you're wondering why I wasn't gonna read it, it's because it always starts out like this, and they want you to choose a speech. You may be thinking in this situation, strength or intelligence might be a good one, but you see these ticks? If you don't have many, then you're gonna make a fool of yourself. So it's good to do the one that has the most ticks. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain you will be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Agility. Because that's her best trait. Day 2. Never before has anyone given a speech so Never before has anyone given a speech so determined and to the point. Not any captain, at least. You spoke of making your You spoke of making your own luck and surviving. It really sounded like you knew what you were talking about. Did you? 1 second. 7 successful attribute decisions and find an appropriate landing spot. Yeah, so she has the most agility because she has 3 ticks and no one else does. Baby Bronco has the most strength because he has 3 ticks and no one else does. Emmett is is the smartest because he has 3 ticks and no one else does. Including the people I didn't pick. And I chose her because she is a mechanic and she could really end up helping our ship. I always choose this crew because I just feel really good about this crew. Right, I should read it. Never before has anyone given a speech so much oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Never before has anyone given a speech so determined and to the point. Not any captain, at least. You spoke of making your own luck and surviving. It really sounded like you knew what you were talking about. Did you? That was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain, filled the cabin. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship, that would be it. One thing is for sure, you are ready for any challenge this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your sly leadership style, I allowed myself to switch on the electricity generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce power for you daily, Captain. No, it will produce power for you daily. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin is now activated. It's just like the Astro Citizen materials said. This wonderful machine lets you create something from almost anything. All you need is a little bit of materials, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items. And shuttle systems. Emmett reported being glad to have you as his captain. Basically what that means is he becomes loyal. And okay, coming. And yeah, this interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. A secret stash. It would be worth checking out. This happened before this actually. It's good. I'll be back. I just gotta go for a minute. Yesterday you reached a hidden space behind one of the wall panels. The only way to get there was through the ventilation shaft, but thankfully you were nimble enough to fit in and exit through the other side. Unfortunately, you found nothing. The area was small and completely empty. This didn't seem to faze you much. I suppose you're used to disappointments by now. Oh, damn. Sure, you can pursue Astro Citizen promotional materials on board, but no, don't put that on. But sure, you can pursue Astro Citizen promotional materials from board, but no, don't put that on. Captain, you have just initiated the weight observer 1000 on your wrist. It's just a marketing gadget. Cracked and oh crap. It's just a marketing gadget, cracked and defective. When you look at yourself now, you see a bulky bulldog. It's supposed to motivate you to lose weight. Stop scratching your ear, or at least take your shoe off first, and do something about this. The ship needs a captain. Okay. This may be a bad idea, but I'm not using the gun because last time it broke. One more day and they get fed. You attempted to fix the weight observer 1000 with tape. If I ever malfunction, have the decency to use the proper tools. I don't care if it worked. You attempted to fix the observer 1000. You attempted to fix the weight observer 1000 with tape. If I ever malfunction, have the decency to use the proper tools. I don't care if it worked. Maintenance is not to be treated lightly. The weight observer 1000 recalculated your body mass. It adjusted your hunger, removed your craving for chocolate, and shut down. Too bad. I was getting used to the idea of having a pet on board. April says she is glad to have you as her captain. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. Okay, well he's brilliant and I don't want to risk it as usual. I know it's simple mathematics, but nobody wants to risk it. Now do this. The routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The numbers add up. Good job, human crew. The current number of soup cans on board is 4. Plus 2. Correction, the accurate tally is actually 6. Additional foodstuffs were delivered to the shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. Lucky you. With decent leadership and national restraint, the reserves of food on the ship should be sufficient for the time being. That said, it is on your best interest to procure more as soon as possible. Since Emma did such a good job, it's only fair to nominate him as your payload officer. In this role, Emmett will procure some minerals for you daily. As long as he respects you as captain anyway. Emmett is asking for some soup. Well, today is the day. Okay, what I need... What gives me the most chemicals? They're all 10. Yeah, they're all 10. I don't feel like we're gonna need the atomic battery, and I know that's kind of risky, but we've only got 6 cans of soup, and there will only be enough for 2 people. Captain, there's something that Captain, arg, you say arg in these situations, right? I hate raising my volume, but that malfunctioning body odor removal filter is making a racket. I think it's malfunctioning. So it says, Captain, there's something wrong that we need. Wait. Okay, Captain, there's something wrong. There's something that we need. Captain, there's something that we need. Captain, can you hear me? Captain. We're gonna use the book. I'm not wasting my suit. You fix the body odor. You fix the body odor removal filter by consulting the troubleshooting section of the handbook and following the directions there. Not everyone loves troubleshooting sections, Captain, but I do. Everyone on board could think clear without that constant din drowning out every night. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Emmett has stopped asking for soup. For now. Space travel can be dull, but there's still tons of ways to make your own fun. Trust me, I live in a computer. Let's design a game. Oh no. Your game will need a core mechanic, which could revolve around an item. Get creative. What kind of game will you design? No, one of these are gonna break, and that's not gonna be so good. We can't craft either of those. And I don't think we'll ever be able to. So I'm gonna have to say no. But then again, no, because do I have the mask? No. Okay, so that problem won't turn off. Oh crap. This isn't going well. You designed your game around the lighter. The core mechanic of your game was chase the crew around the shuttle. If the person you were chasing got burned, oh God. If the person you were chasing got burned, they owed you 10 push-ups. You played until realized how much the fire made you miss Earth. At least you could camp there. Remember camping? Okay. If the person you were chasing got burned, you played until... That doesn't make sense. You played until realized how much that might be a malfunction, because this does happen. Okay. Like it does this to signalize that there will be a malfunction coming eventually. You played in, I think, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say something about a malfunction again. You played until realized how much the fire made you miss Earth. At least you could camp there. Remember camping? You and your crew sat next to the lighter, thinking about roasting marshmallows. April is still loyal. You look well fed, Captain. I expect you to perform your tasks with increased efficiency. Also, she's really good because caffeinated means, it means she doesn't get hungry as quick. We're gonna have to recycle, that atomic battery. Because we need to make some soup. And we might have to get rid of our lighter too. This isn't good. We found a small metal box in one of the compartments labeled. We found a metal box in one of the compartments labeled "to cert to open." You could take apart the lock and gather some elements from it, ignoring what's inside, or you could try to open it, which would require deft fingers. Which will it be? No. Nice try. Recycling that atomic battery. I'm pretty sure you land on a planet at day 20. I'm gonna make it. No, that's not good. You tried opening the box but failed to input the combination before the countdown completed. A bolt of energy shot out right past you. Unfortunately, it struck one of your soup cans. You didn't mean to you didn't need a constant reminder of your past failures, so I tossed the box out of the airlock. Oh, recycling operation complete. No longer feel well fed. You no longer feel well fed. Yikes. That's after the medkit. I might have to do that, but not right now. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I can. Okay. Basically, you need him to identify symbols that we don't know. Look at that, I just got a trophy. First contact. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They're alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I do not mean the Reds. It's something that we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we are going to meet some of them sooner or later. Our or rather your life will never be the same, Captain. Emmett did a splendid job. He was able to trace some of the electromagnetic interferences to what seems to be a potential landing spot in our flight path. Our ETA, oh, never mind, oh wait, day 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, day 14, okay. Seems to be a potential landing spot in our flight path. Our ETA to that celestial body, or whatever it might be, is T through 5. No, it's T5. April remains loyal. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Baby reported being glad to have you as his captain. Emmett is doing well mentally. He looks alert. Emmett is doing well mentally. He looks alert. April is alert. Being alert is a good thing, actually, because it's in the green. Everyone likes me as their captain now. Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you're going through the files? You're not really meant to see contents of my digital storage unit, huh? Protox. Now that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no, what have you done? You shouldn't have run the program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It meant Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It was meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating the protocol will be severe. Use your skills and do something. We have more brain power in this situation. This is not good. I might have to also get rid of our communicator. Oh crap. Oh no. How much is 10? We got the gun anyway. Okay. Oh, we have to feed them tomorrow. Oh no. Oh, we're meant to feed them tomorrow. Despite your best efforts, you weren't able to stop Protocol X. A fear agent has been released through the ventilation shaft, which is why you thought giant ants are crawling all over the ship. I'm terribly sorry about that, Captain. There are a lot of protocols devised by the masterminds behind the Astro Citizen program that should never be initiated. I'm afraid that your entire crew will need some counseling after this fiasco. And you will too. It's no wonder that your sanity has been shaken. There was no avoiding that. I'm afraid. Of course.
Hello, Jimmy. You're making a YouTube video on 60 Parsecs. You're so trash, kid.
And our course has not been changed. We'll be arriving at a potential landing site soon. Okay. E4. Exact time away. Time 4. Okay. Recycling operation complete. We will feed anyone, but they aren't hungry. Captain, we are now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown, though I have a theory. Uh-oh. Can you smell that? Did someone forget to brush their teeth today? No, it's just that gas. No, it's just that gas leaking inside the shuttle. Somebody could try to isolate some of the gas to use later, avoiding the leak side effects. Oh, she's brilliant too. Okay. I know I should be feeding everyone today. April did a great job containing the gas leaking inside the shuttle. She also succeeded in isolating enough of the gas for us to rework it into useful chemicals. Smart. Plus 20 chemicals. I'm sure you will agree that it's fitting to make April your science officer. Starting tomorrow, April will be procuring useful chemicals for you on a daily schedule. Navigation readings confirm we are headed toward a potential landing site, ETA T3. April remains alert. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Emmett is now your friend. Okay. They're not hungry yet, which is good. Okay. I'm gonna craft this, and then... Oh, God. Oh, no. Then I'm gonna craft first. You know, I'm gonna wait to craft that, actually. Oh, yikes. Emmett wants to know what your relationship status is. Oh. Emmett wants to know what your relationship status is, and I don't mean who is getting the bigger rations of soup. I may not be keen on all our nuisance of human relations. Now, I know I may not be keen on all the nuisance of human relationships. It is clear Emmett has formed a special emotional attachment to you. You're romantically unattached. Perhaps clarifying your relationship status with Emmett would be best for both of you. The thing we need on this shuttle is more uncertainty. Will you give Emmett a token of your affection? I don't get how this helps. Wait, that's my tape. Battery stop. I can't make an atomic battery. No. No. Yikers. Yikers. Yike-de-doodles. No. I'm gonna have to. I could have said no. It's just gotta be like this. I hope, please, crossing my fingers. Let me keep it across the stars. Oh yes, it's still here. You gave Emmett the tape, and he spent the next few hours crafting an incredible tape mache model of the galaxy with wireframes and paint. The model accurately depicted our home. The Milky Way as a bared spiral rather than a regular spiral galaxy. He pointed to the location of your former home, Earth, midway upon the Orion arm, then to where he estimated our current position was 60 parsecs. Midway upon the Orion arm, then to where he estimated our current position was 60 parsecs, 195.7 light years further out from the galactic center. Our course has not changed. We will be arriving at a potential landing site soon. ETA T2. Emmett continues to look alert. April is still loyal. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Baby is asking for more rations. Emmett is in love with you. Oh my god. Emmett would like to eat something. April is complaining about an empty stomach. Well guys, it's okay. Soulmate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What have I done? Oh wait, a star just went supernova. Supernova. Oh my god. Supernova. That song is a good song. Alert, a star just went supernova in this quadrant. Huge Alert, a star just went supernova. Supernova. Okay, I'll stop. Alert, a star just went supernova in this quadrant. Huge gravitational waves will reach us soon. Space-time will stretch and contract. Gravity will fluctuate greatly. And most importantly, I will weigh up to 3 tons and transmit slower. Oh no, the ship's hull should hold, but the things inside are much squishier. Human bodies included. One of the Albert monkeys shot into space never regained his normal destiny after a similar wave. Remaining light and very wind dependent till the end of his days. You need to plan on how to survive this. Oh, did I not feed them yesterday? Oh wait, did it say they were hungry today? Yeah. Well guys, how far are we? 2 days away. Yeah, I can feed you. Let's just feed everyone. Okay. Day 13. I am ready. That's right, I'm ready. You secured everything tight, then turned off the ship's gravity to let the waves swipe through the minimal. Interaction, then the gravitational waves hit. You saw the whole stretch and contract as if it was bubble gum in some cosmic rat's mouth. The screw started coming loose in the window. You drifted toward it shakingly with the grace of a teenager on their first date. You may never become a gravitational surfer, Captain, but what matters is that you secured the window. Navigation readings confirm we're still headed toward a potential landing site, ETA T1. Emmett assures you that you can still count on his friendship. Emmett is still your soulmate. April continues to look alert. Baby's doing okay, soup-wise. Emmett doesn't need more rations right now. April is doing okay, soup-wise. Captain, our wondrous Astro Citizen mini reactor needs its regular coolant flush. The magnificent machine only occupies 2/3 of the shuttle storage and weighs less than a 20-ton truck. Truly a marvel of space-age miniaturization. Keeping in good condition is crucial yet difficult. To flush the coolant pipes, you must hum the Star-Spangled Banner while rubbing the coolant pipes for 2 hours straight. April is ideal. Do you want to ask her to begin the flushing process? No soup. Day 14. April gladly obligated when you asked to flush out the mini reactor's coolant pipes. She went the extra mile optimizing the coolant flow. April spotted a crack in one of the mini reactor pipes and managed to rectify the situation. Close call, Captain. Emmett is still your soulmate. April continues to look alert. April is now your friend. Ma'am, a really big surprise has cropped up on my scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet, I don't know. A dark, swirly skied planet is dead ahead. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls, my scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures and a multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over this mind-bogglingly empty vacuum. Should I initiate the landing protocol, Captain? Yes, we're not gonna make it if you don't. A strange new world. I know for a fact that this is going to break, but we have our communicator. Or backup one. And we need that to communicate. And communicating is important. Why didn't we land in the middle? It was like a swirl and it looked like a freaking, I don't know what it's called, like a dartboard or something. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. On our I give up. No. You are not telling me what to do. I am grabbing some window, some gum, iced tea, and we're going to be good. Okay. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Ellis. Who's Ellis? We got April. We got baby Bronco. We have Emmett. And we have Dee Dee. Who's Ellis? On our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Ellis piped up and said, "That's no storm, that's nuclear winter." I think they mean Emmett. He posited that He posited that this world has seen a nuclear war in its recent history, and we are witnessing the fallout. However, he said that with you in command, we could weather anything. With Emmett's note in mind, you beautifully directed our craft. With Emmett's note in mind, you beautifully directed our craft past the worst of the storms and onto a safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, atmospheric electricity down. Once on the ground, Emmett else. This planet's surface has experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or other. The expedition module is in the back of the cabin is now activated. My advice? Order someone to put the spacesuit on and send them outside. We have to secure more supplies and soon. One small step for Astro Citizen, one giant leap for whatever is left of humanity. You are still very mentally stable. Emmett is hungry. Sorry, Emmett. I don't have food. Well, it's not Mootopia. I need chemicals. That is... Oh, there's a transmit of Mootopia. Oh, we don't have a mask for that. That is dangerous. No. Ooh. Confirm. You are strong. See, that means he's very strong. No one else has a star, so he is the strongest, but, yeah. Loyal. Good. This is so how I would sit. Captain, we are able to detect Captain, we are able to Captain, we are able to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communicator, it is what it is. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during landing. Okay, wait. Captain, we are able to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during landing, and we cannot make anything out of them, or reply for that matter. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged systems and access the shuttle's external transmitter and receiver. We're gonna have to. Baby Bronco, you're gonna go. I'm gonna just call him Baby from now on. Because I can. Hello world. What happened? Goal achieved. Wait for their instructions. Goal achieved. Fix the shuttle's communication system. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us eventually. The crew is visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. They're only slightly smirking while looking at the patched communications console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. The baby set off for a shanty-looking settlement to the south. I am keen to see what he discovers on this outing. Emmett is still your friend. Emmett continues to think of you as his soulmate. Crafting complete. New item available. April's complaining about an empty stomach. I'm gonna feed you. No. No. This gives you chemicals. Oh no. When are you coming back, baby? Captain, I am detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Oh god. Crap. 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 God damn it! A mental tension recommended course of action through an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew? But of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new? Eh, Captain? Someone you don't know. We make ourselves a new companion. Yes. Yes. How do we do it? I was about to say yes, because I've been playing Animal Crossing. The sock puppet wouldn't be a good idea with Dee Dee because last time she started talking with it and then she started arguing with it and tore it apart. Anyway, April's not gonna end up being my friend, but then Emmett isn't gonna end up staying my soulmate. Oh, damn it. Hello there, Captain Buzzkill. Feeling better? I bet you'd be much better off after that night of partying with your best friend Astro. Your loss. Emmett is still alert. Emmett continues to think of you as his soulmate. April keeps asking for soup. Emmett is doing okay soup-wise. I'm gonna have to. Watch your head, ma'am. A dark green storm of acid rain has wafted overhead. The acidic fluid is melting bits of the shadow's insulation. You only have a couple of seconds until everyone will be washed in chemicals. You grab a loose hull panel, or you grab a loose hull panel. Are you going to block the leaks from the inside or outside of this shuttle? The former may need a lot of strength, while the latter may need a lot of speed and balance. This could be game over. As the chemical storm flooded over the shuttle, your crew hoisted you up on their shoulders while you shoved a metal panel up against the leaking sealant seams. You had to stand there for over 2 hours, arms shaking, but you held fast. When the rain finally subsided, you and the crew lowered the panel. When the rain finally subsided, you and the crew lowered the panel. A bucket worth of rain fell straight on your heads. You all panicked until you realized it actually tasted sort of like balsamic vinegar and olive oil. You lapped the stuff up. If only you had realized sooner. You were still very mentally stable. Emmett is still your friend. Emmett still considers you his soulmate. April is still complaining about the lack of rations. Crafting complete. New item available. Lighter. That's it. Okay, I'm trying, April. Come on. That gives me time. Make a decision. I have a bug captain, and I don't know who modified my code, but the consequences could be devastating. You need to open my back panel and perform an energy fix. How will you approach the surgery? This could be... Hey, this is the 3rd day. You better be coming back. Baby, you better be coming back. I know you're coming back tomorrow. Oh my captain, you failed to access the problematic processor because your fingers brushed an exposed wire. Thankfully, emergency systems will keep things running, but you should do something about those burns. Even your crew is looking a little crispy. You are still quite alert. Emmett is still your friend. Recycling operation complete. You should eat something, Captain. April is hurt. Captain, her wounds will require some medical attention. The best course of action is creating a first aid kit and treating her injuries as soon as possible. April is starving. Better get her something to eat. This could be the point where April dies. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. Now pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the Astro Citizen programs were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. It's hardly rocket science. So you should manage to fix it. But last time I used tape, and it worked. Okay, you see these over here? These are like your go-tos. You can use them over and over. Well, I know the book you can use over and over, but you can use these over and over, as far as I know, and they won't break. He's coming back tomorrow, and it better be with chemicals. And cow go moo, which is a moo cow. And sock puppet, because that helps with sanity. Okay, I mainly want chemicals, though, because we're not on Mootopia. If April's not alive, I'm feeding myself. Mysterious whistle. Official government research shows there is not a thing in the universe that cannot be fixed with duct tape. You were very resourceful to tape a chair leg to where the lever used to be. Now just a little pull and there you go, Captain, a brand new can of soup. Straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there's only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. Baby came back. This one. Baby came back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built around an unexploded warhead. While the settlement is played fast and loose, Baby came back with a bloodied nose, ravenous and pretty shook up. He said the would-be lawman in Warhead Town gave him a bit of a bother. The bruises do the talking. The greasy river that runs through Warhead Town sweats oil, and to Baby's delight, chemicals for good crafting. He gathered a slew of the least gross stuff, 26. At one point, Baby encountered a hag-like phobian with streaky hair growing out of its headpiece. With streaky hair growing out of its headpiece. It muttered in a wormy native tongue and shoved an artifact into Baby's hands before retreating into the shadows. Baby spotted a number of unusual underground hangings. Baby spotted a number of unusual undergarments hanging from a line. He didn't hesitate to grab a sock. Baby acquired a working communicator. Nicely done, Astro Citizen. Oh my god, he's the best. The fact you can find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Baby brought back rations. +3. We've got 4 now. A strange place, Warhead Town, but well worth visiting. Baby's water list has been quenched one way or another. You remain quite alert. You still are hungry, Captain. Emmett is still alert. Emmett continues to think of you as his soulmate. April remains alert. April still looks starved. April still appears to still be injured. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Baby is asking for more rations. Baby is tired after his trip outside. He will have to rest for a while before he can leave the shuttle again. Emmett is asking for more rations. Okay. C20. Yeah. Captain, the mysterious signal detected nearby turned out to be aliens. The chatter sounds like walkie-talkie comms emanating from a ruined alien tunnel that runs off into deep darkness. What would you like to explore the tunnel with? Some protection, a weapon, or a light source would be a wise bare minimum. Nothing. We're gonna die. What we need to do is cure April. Okay. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Goal achieved. Await contact. You decided not to explore the tunnel shaft nearby. The chatter from within is rather off-putting. However, Captain, I must recommend you have a look at some point. It appears to have rails. It appears to have rails along the bottom, as if it's part of a transport network. appears to have rails along the bottom, as if it's part of a transport network. It may help secure our long-term survival on this desolate world. You remain very mentally stable. April still looks wounded. You are not hungry anymore. Baby has stopped asking for more soup for now. Baby has rested. It has stopped asking for more soup for now. April is asking for some soup. Right, you just ate.
Hey.
Hey. Oh no. Rocks. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ma'am, I'm detecting an unusual disturbance in our mini reactor. You see the membrane of the light? Space-time itself tearing open. Space-time itself tearing open. Figures are moving and speaking on the other side. Don't through exchange exotic manner or risk. What do we do? What do we do? Offer something or attempt to communicate? Nice try. Wait. Okay. I've seen on Gloom's video before that the cow statue, she chose a cow on something because it was coming towards her ship, and it said she held it out and it exploded. Not the statue, the alien. But I kind of want to communicate. One more day, April. Captain, set. Captain, stop dancing immediately and listen. This is a crisis. You are not a sailor on Broadway, although I must admit you improvise beautifully. You have all been poisoned. You improvised beautifully. You have all been poisoned. Some kind of psychoactive toxin has found its way into the shuttle. Might have something to do with the airlock being full of, you know what? Yes, I know the colors. I know the colors sound pretty, but if we don't do something about it, you may suffer permanent damage. That's all I got at the moment. April's dead. Oh my god! When you put the sock on and proceed to shimmy blissfully for another hour, I thought I'd lost you. On the count of 3, you all smelt the sock. Oh wait, what the hell? When you put the sock on it and proceeded to shimmy blissfully for another hour, I thought I'd lost you. On the count of 3, you all smelled the sock, and your faces contorted like a communist pamphlet crumpled in the righteous hand. The sock subverted you instantly. I'm glad to have you back. April continues to look alert. April still considers you as her friend. April remains hurt. April is still weak. Crafting completed. New item available. First aid kit. You should eat something, Captain. Captain, something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I cannot do anything to stop it. This is no accident. It's sabotage. Someone needs to fix it immediately, or it's going to blow. Hurry! She's a mechanic, and she's brilliant. Stiff, clever, average. But, oh my god, you know what? I'm doing it. Crafting unavailable, assistant disabled. Please come back later. Have a nice day. I should make some soup. I can't. I should have made some yesterday. Okay, she's starving. Captain, there's been this constant interference in our comms as of late. Like musical notes playing on repeat. It's starting to become annoying. You could do something about it, but it might just stop if we keep ignoring it. Who should deal with this conundrum? I fed her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's funny. Mm-hmm. Friend alert, starving. Friend soulmate alert, hungry. Caffeinated alert, hungry. We were all supposed to eat today. April analyzed the repeating sound pattern and understood what needed to be done. An answer to complete the sequence was in order. A few tries later, she hummed a melody that seemed to complete the sequence. A few tries later, she hummed a melody that seemed to complete the sequence. The artifact was previously found shimmered for a bit, surprising everyone. But other than the sound being silenced, nothing else happened. You remain alert. Emmett remains alert. Emmett continues to think of you as his soulmate. Emmett keeps asking for soup. April continues to be your friend. You are starving, Captain. You should definitely eat something. April is asking for more rations. You just ate. Outside, ma'am. Are you kidding me? You're actually kidding me. Outside, ma'am, a caravan of sorry figures in grim wagons are plodding past the shuttle, hanging their heads. You should open the shuttle door to watch them pass. When suddenly one pops up right at your side. It's a little waft like Phobian in silvery regalia blood. Blood is splattered inside its goggles. Do you wish to ignore its attention, offer healthcare, or proffer a new mask? You notice a holster on its hip with a dangerous-looking weapon. We're dead. Goodbye. I salute you. Wait, what? No! No. No. You're kidding me. That's hilarious. Funny. The creature from the plodding caravan looked at you and thrust a plastic data bank into your hand before turning and leaving with the rest of the troop. I got a chance to scan the drive, Captain. Apparently these aliens knew a world-wrecking war was coming, and they were still building cylinders when it happened. In the decades since, they have never taken off their suits, and they have mutated to reside in them. I don't know whether to feel pity or fear, ma'am. Ma'am, baby has not yet returned from the weird woods to the northeast. No, this is what I was saying. No about. The chances of him coming back are increasingly slim at this point. You're still starving, ma'am. Eat something. Emmett remains alert. April is still your friend, crafting up a new and available soup. Oh no. We need chemicals to make some soup. Reason dead. Her. She's strong, she's intelligent, she's fast. This is literally the worst day of my life. What, you're starving, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, one of the crew spotted something strange in our neighborhood. A space ghost floating towards our boat with purpose. Are we carrying anything mysterious it might be as interested in? Just like the situation Gloom had, so I'm gonna try it. Bye, April. I hope you don't die. That's my status. Hungry. Too bad. The space ghost fades towards you, waving a proctoplasmic microphone. You hefted the artifact at it, and it exploded. A later lay in the slimy remains. Well done, ma'am. Who else would crewmate Emmett call in a ghostly situation like this? April felt more secrets were buried in the sinister malfunctioning facility and went to explore its workshops. Emmett remains alert, crafting completed, new item available. Soup. Served. You are not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, Captain. Emmett is starving. He shouldn't go without food for so long. Guys, I'm trying. With clipboards. Oh, they're bashing on the door. Okay, Captain, a troop of aliens with clipboards are bashing on the door. They are all heavily mutated. Some with wonky limbs, some with extra limbs, one with no limbs at all. They are clamping some kind of device into the airlock, onto the airlock door to force it open. 15 of the little gas-masked aliens are stuck in our airlock and are scribbling on scaly paper. If you have a weapon, you could wave it at them or make a warning attack. The alternative is to leave them to it. They seem to only be making records. Takers. Yeah. This is day 2 of April being outside. You decide to let the troop of mutated bureaucrats. Okay, sorry. You decide to let the troop of mutated You decide to let the troop of mutated bureaucrats run around our ship with clipboards. They took note of every little detail in the place. They stayed all night, but once they were bored of recording every detail or wanting to test all of our equipment, they pulled out metal bats and began bashing things. They wrecked some equipment and resources before you manage to herd them out of the ship with your manic scream. You still feel hungry. Emmett is still aware. Emmett is just still your soulmate. Emmett is complaining about an empty stomach where you just ate. No, we don't need to. I've got 42 batteries and I can't do crap. Oh wait, no I can. And then I'll have 12 left. I need soup though. It's fine. The insistent radio chatter from the alien tunnel. The insistent radio chatter from the alien tunnel nearby just got a whole lot more insistent. These irritating babbles are very disconcerting. Would you like to take a tour and explore the tunnel? I'd appreciate it if you could put a stop to the alien banter. I like how it kind of like has a personality. Could you move the soup, please? I'd like to see the decapitated cow. Okay, this game is really hard. I would recommend if you have brains, goal achieved, investigate the tunnel, goals updated, check goals section for details. You weren't creeping into the alien tunnel nearby. We're dead. Captain, I protest. Your self-appointment as the captain of this vessel does not grant you the right to injure your crew's heads. This also includes accidental flying soup, gun-related injuries. Duct tape, it always does the trick, trust me. She doesn't come back tomorrow, that means she's dead, and if that means she's dead, then we're done for. No, my duct tape. There are approximately 1,237 people applications. There are approximately 1,337 possible applications for duct tape. Tending to is of course one of them, even if it is only a makeshift. Even if it is only a makeshift dressing. Emmett is still there. Emmett is still your friend. Emmett continues to think of you as a soulmate. Emmett keeps asking for soup. Upgrade complete. Crafting module level 2. You are starving, Captain. I would recommend you find something to eat. We're dead. have to starve Emmett. Cause, I don't have any more supplies. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light so synced to the music they started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Emmett is already grooving to the beat. Aliens claim to be the Dance Lord tribe and are serving for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? Well, we're not dead yet. Yeah! We got more stuff to make soup. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed you and Emmett to their ship. And you saw copped straight to the leader. Warbop, but he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snapping. Warbop acknowledged your skills and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. April came back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built around an unexploded warhead. Law in the settlement is paid fast and loose. April came back with a bloody nose, ravenous and pretty shook up. She said the would-be lawman in Warhead Town gave her a bit of a bother. The bruises do the talking. April found that Warhead Town's river runoff had been mostly drained of chemicals. Mostly. Who transported... plus 14 chemicals. Who transported these outside our solar system? Who transported these outside our solar system? So strange. Anyway, April found some soup outside. A strange place, Warhead Town, but well worth visiting. April's wanderlust has been quenched one way or another. You are still facing starvation, Captain. Eat something. Emmett continues to think of you as a soulmate. April assures that you can still count on her friendship. Craft and completed new item available soup. Emmett is starving. Try to find him something to eat. Our communications array has intercepted a number of transmissions. Our communications array has intercepted a number of transmissions that are referencing a crashed space vessel. They might be referring to our ship, Captain. April is really tired. What's that you're drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand. You're fed up with soup and you're reminiscing about Earth food. I would advise you don't go down that road. Here, I have a useful program for just the occasion. It's called Everything Is Not All Peaches and Cream. It should help you focus your mind on different things. Would you like to start this process? Success, Captain. Your culinary urges have been kept under control. We spent the afternoon talking about things other than food, then circled back to agree on the many merits of tomato soup. Now we should probably focus on surviving the mission at hand, wouldn't you say? Remember, life is but a bowl of cherries. I'm not sure what that means, but my programming tells me it should make you feel better. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. You might want to secure some rations for yourself, Captain. Emmett is asking for more rations. April has rested. April is starving. Can you secure a serving of soup for her? An alien is knocking at our door, ma'am. An alien is knocking at our door, ma'am. It speaks through its mask in broken English, just like the ones from Vactrin Central. Except this one says it is from Silo 476. So the bad guys? So the bad guys? The more it talks, the more complicated things get. Nobody know who wore Star, but everyone know who Vactrin. Nobody know who wore Star, but everyone know who Vactrin have. Vactrin Central. Wait, nobody know who wore Star, but everyone know who Vactrin have. Vactrin Central. We killed them. Help us. Or their side you on. Side with the aliens from Silo 476? Yeah. Don't blame me. What is this? I've been wondering. What is this drawing? What is it? Maybe we should repair our tape. Okay, April may have to die. Yeah, we fed her. So, she's gonna go get more chemicals. She may end up needing like that. Goal achieved. Wait for directions from Vactrin Central. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. You agreed to help the masked creature from Silo 476. You nodded and made a barely perceptible bow. I said it would come back with a plan of attack to get rid of the fools at Vactrin Central once and for all. April felt more secrets were buried in the sinister manufacturing facility and went to explore its workshops. You are still very mentally stable. You could use more rations, Captain. Emmett is still complaining about the lack of rations. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. You gotta be kidding me! Yikes. While doing a routine cleanup of my database, I came upon a blueprint for a device called the flux capacitor. If installed, it might allow us to find our way home. However, it needs to be assembled. Will you try to assemble the flux capacitor? Yeah. Oh no, this is bad. We were trying to assemble the flux capacitor yesterday when things went terribly wrong. Should have known this has happened before to a YouTuber I watched. Why do I not learn from my mistakes? Well, other people's mistakes, but still. We were trying to assemble the flux capacitor yesterday when things went terribly wrong. One false move caused the contraption to explode. You got injured, but thankfully you weren't teleported anywhere or anyone. You are still very mentally stable. Your stomach feels rather empty. Emmett is still complaining about the lack of rations. Crafting completed. New item available. You were severely hurt, ma'am. Why does that hurt so, like, glitched, kinda? Oh my gosh. Someone ate from my soup can, cries Emmett. Someone ate from my soup can, cries Emmett, waking you up. Was somebody here when you were asleep? I admit, Captain. I entered sleep mode for a while last night. The visitor is still on board. The right course of action is checking the shuttle thoroughly. Who should lead the search? Emmett, I'm hurt. And he's the man. No, you got to be kidding me. Last night you ordered your crewmate to hunt high and low for an unwelcome visitor you thought was on board. Nobody had any success, so in the end you figured the intruder probably wasn't even real. Emmett got quite paranoid though. He keeps looking around anxiously, muttering to himself, perhaps the symptom of space madness. You should really do something about your wounds, ma'am. Emmett continues to think of you as his soulmate. Crafting completed. New item available. Lighter. You are not hungry anymore. Emmett does not need more rations right now. Well, that's unexpected. Captain, there's cheese in the pantry. At least, I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did somebody sneak it on board? Is there an infestation of alien mold? Was it in French? Was it in France? I don't know. Was it in French? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. We don't know the origin of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it anyway? No. Because I seen a YouTuber and it turned out to be soap. And I'm already severely hurt. So let's risk it. Because I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Yeah. Told you it was an edible soap product. Oops. I'm gonna do it before you to be more careful. We're dead. I'm dead. 36 days! 36 days. Emmett is concerned about your sleeping habits. Oh, okay. The stress of losing your home planet has given you an extreme sleep disorder. He's worried it's affecting your decision making. This attention to detail proves he cares about you, Captain. He claims he can help you by monitoring your sleep patterns. Will you let Emmett perform a sleep lab on you? If it kills me, then it kills me. I'm already on the verge of death. You let Emmett monitor your sleep. He gathered valuable data that let him form a plan to improve your sleep quality. And thus your overall health. He seemed to enjoy the experiment too. Maybe because he got to spend so much time with you, Captain. April came back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built around an unexploded warhead. I gave her. She said the Phobians who founded Warhead Town were a band of transients exiled from their post-war silos for various reasons. Some were hospitable if anxious. Some were hospitable if anxious, but some weren't. April faced down several encounters with muggers and would-be lawmen with her trusty pistol. The weapon barely worked by the end of the trip. April found that Warhead Town's river runoff had been mostly drained of chemicals. Yeah, no doubt. Mostly 14. April acquired a protective vest. It will come in handy. I'm glad to report that April picked up a first aid kit along the way. Where does all this soup come from? It's the greatest mystery of the universe and everything. Anyway, April found some soup outside. Plus 2 soup. Good job, April. And now we can all eat. A strange place, Warhead Town, but well worth visiting. You remain alert. Your stomach is still rumbling. You won't survive long if you don't eat something. You are still injured. Emmett still looks starved. April remains alert. April keeps asking for soup. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. April is weak. Can you do something about it? April is really tired. Oh no. He's becoming to look like a mad scientist.
Huh.
Starving.
Mm-hmm.
We found something interesting, Captain. There's this lonely statue, a tentacled creature shaped vaguely human-like, with hands outstretched as if it is a regulus blessing. The inscription is barely legible, but it says something about an honor in service to a higher cause. The way the statue cups its hands downward reminds me of something. Ah yes, of course. It's almost exactly the shape of your head. It's almost exactly the shape of your head. What a coincidence. It's a stretch, but perhaps there's a reward in sticking your noggin in the statue's hands. What do you say, Captain? Will you try it? Yep. If I die and get my head crushed, well then I get my head crushed. Where did she get a ponytail? Just where did she get a ponytail? Where did she get this ponytail? Did she not tell me about a ponytail? Ow, that hurts. I'm gonna die soon anyway. Recycle. I might just recycle if I have to. For now. Okay, Captain, this one's on me. Note to self: ominous fragment inscriptions on creepy-looking statues equals. Sorry. Okay, Captain, this one's on me. Note to self: ominous fragmented inscriptions on creepy-looking statues equals capital B bad. Capital B bad. When you put your head into the statue's receptacle, nothing happened for a while. Mildly annoyed, you started walking away, and that's when you passed out. Mildly annoyed, you started walking away, and that's when you passed out. Not sure what the statue did exactly, but the drool coming from the side of your mouth can't be a good sign. We'll run some simple mathematical tests. Where was I? We'll run some simple mathematical tests later just to see just how badly you were affected. In the meantime, if you could refrain from trying to fit your head in it. If you could refrain from trying to fit your hand in your mouth, that would be lovely. April remains in poor health. Repairs completed. New item available. Tape. Your injuries have healed. You are hungry, Captain. You feel vigorous, Captain. You look healthy. My data shows humans in a good physical state performing tests significantly better. Significantly better. Significantly better. Emmett is hungry. April is not hungry anymore. April has rested. You just ate. I'm gonna have to let him die. I've been playing this for 2 hours. 2 hours and I have not died yet. And I'm only on day 38. This may be a very bad idea, but yeah. Hey everyone, it's me, Becky, the ship's backup AI module. Listen, some transmissions bounced off our hull and knocked out Astro. Must have contained a virus or some junk. You might have noticed the occasional electric shock through the cabin floor. Let me troubleshoot. Yep. That's caused by the virus. So, you can either use your wild animal-like strength to pull open Astro's module and yank the safety mode reboot plug, or you can try to hack into his software using the shuttle terminal. I feel this is a good decision. So, yeah. Anyway. Trophy earned. Tinker. A mask? Does it look like I need a mask? Does it not look like I need another communicator? Does it not look like I need an atomic battery? Does it not look like I need some soup? No, I guess it doesn't. Oh, look at the tape. Oh my god. Thanks, Captain. I heard you and crewmate April popped muscles tearing open my CPU hatch when I became infected. You managed to trigger an emergency safe mode reboot. During the restart, an emergency oxygen mask popped out of my CPU housing. If only we had known that was there sooner. Perhaps I should spring clean more often. I felt more secrets were buried in the sinister manufacturing facility and went to explore its workshops. You were still mentally stable. Your stomach feels rather empty. April remains alert. April still considers you her friend. Upgrade completed. New item available. Extra sticky tape. Ooh, it's been 2 hours. April, you're gonna have to die. Because I only have enough to make 1 soup. A sweet old man looking like Charles Darwin is knocking at our airlock politely. You let him in. He shakes your hand, then holds it in an iron grip and won't let go. In an iron grip. Okay. With technology, evolution stops. Soviet scientists want our species to stay strong, so they created me, the natural selection bot. He claims it is for your own good, which is what the dentist always said, and you didn't believe him either. You've let me in despite the warning signs. No face your space predator, human. He does have a point, Captain. Oh, I can see why you'd want to postpone the discussion. He does have a point, Captain. Oh, I can see you want to postpone the discussion. Defend yourself. I only have a shuttle. A shovel. I should have kept the gun. But I mean, he is my soulmate. What did you expect from me? I don't know why that happened. I want to at least make it till day 365. A whole year, that's right. But I mainly want to make it till day 60, and I know it's not gonna happen. So the Soviet-made Darwinian predator held you in its grip. The shovel is mightier than the sword. The shovel is mightier than the sword, you yelled, which took it by surprise. Okay. The shovel is mightier than the sword, you yelled, which took it by surprise. You insisted survival was about working together, not the sheer strength of a single soul. I took you in. You attacked as if you were against sharing. I took you in. You attacked as if you were against sharing the common. Are you a bad communist? You sneered. Minus my shovel. The predator hesitated. Oh, 1 second. The predator hesitated. You commanded it to dig the letters. The predator hesitated. You commanded it to dig the letters. I will not hunt without thinking. You commanded it to dig the letters. I will not hunt without thinking in the ground 100 times. Like a scolded school child, the predator took the shovel and went to work. He disappeared from my camera's range at the 73rd line, and I have not seen it since. You are still very mentally stable. You are still in great health. You are so hungry. April assures you that you can still count on her friendship. April is still weak. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Ma'am, Creamy and... Who is Angela? Ma'am, Creamy Angela has pointed out another one of... I think they're mixing up names now. Ma'am, Creamy Angela has pointed out another one of those pillbox-like bunkers that litter this planet nearby. This one's top has been blown open as if something as if something detonated inside. You poke your head in to find a giant empty storeroom. It would be easy to get lost in there. Test your mental mapping skills or try to climb a particularly tall unit for a vantage point. Brilliant. So this is a whole crew. Let's see right now. Girl power, I guess. I cannot make anything. We can make an atomic battery. Or I can make a backup communicator. Or a lighter. An atomic battery. We can upgrade my book. What?
You gonna eat this?
Mom said it was to cut in half.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me she cut it in half.
Did you go to the bathroom, dude?
No.
Well, you peed on your floor.
No, I didn't.
It smells like it.
April set off into the dark corridors of the storage facility near the shuttle. By clearing the aisles in an orderly row-by-row fashion, you managed not to get lost. Despite your meticulous scouring of the place, you turned up nothing but dust and distant. Despite your meticulous scouring of the place, you turned up nothing but dust and disintegrated documents. A good orienteering effort anyway, Captain. April remains alert. April is in poor health. Upgrade complete. New item available. Handbook revised edition. You're starving, Captain. Better eat. And fast. April is hungry.
Huh.
Sock puppet stops insanity, or so they say. Stops insanity, or so they say. Soup 1, best food in the universe. A masked creature from Silo 476 approaches and states they will be making an attack on the evil Phobians in Victorian Central in a few days. Crucial to their plan is a drill to tunnel between stations and ambush them. They have been low on power for years, and the drill demands 100 megawatts of function optimally. Share power with Silo 476. I'm not gonna have any power because, you see, I'm using up my power, my energy. Hee hee. If it says that Emmett is dead, okay, it doesn't. Goal achieved. Be wary of Phobians in the tunnels. Goal achieved. Wait for the Silo 476 Phobians attack plan. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. When the little Phobian asked for power to make the drill attack. When the little Phobian asked for power to make the drill attack on Vactrin Central, you checked our stocks and had to decline. We best try to drum up the power they need quickly, ma'am. If we aren't prepared enough next time around, perhaps Vactrin Central will be ready for attack. Upgrade complete. Next time. New item available. Cutting edge sock. You are getting quite hungry, Captain. I just Where's the sock? Oh, it's up here. Hello. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, sure, and then I'll, you know. So Emmett should be back tomorrow. Oh no, Captain, one of the storage lockers is jammed and cannot be opened. It gets worse. It's my favorite locker. We will lose access to some of our supplies if we do nothing. Also, I'll be sad. You need to act, Captain. Will you use your brains or bronze to deal with the problem? Oh, what was in there? We never had soup from the beginning, stupid. My gun broke. Your valiant efforts to open the locker were futile. It's still jammed. Brute force does work occasionally if you actually have the strength for it. And you were hurt in the process. Come on, Captain. Do you have a death wish? Do you have a death wish? The injury does not look good. Emmett came back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built around. Yep. Complaining about the lack of rations. You seem. We'll make soup first. We are receiving a signal, ma'am. It sounds like it stopped. I wish these aliens would stop morsing around. You're still hurt. You're still hurt. You appear to still be weak. You still feel hungry. Emmett is still your soulmate. April is still in poor health. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Emmett has rested. Emmett is starving. He won't survive. He won't survive without soup. April is starving. She should definitely eat something. Emmett is still insisting you let him monitor. Emmett is still insisting you let him monitor your sleeping habits, Captain. It's super easy. You go to sleep and Emmett monitors your activity, waking, tossing and turning around, rapid eye movement, etc. Will you try it? Emmett watched while you slept, taking regular measurements. He gathered valuable data that let him form a plan to improve your sleep quality and thus your overall health. He seemed to enjoy the experiment too, maybe because he got to spend so much time with you, Captain. Emmett continues to think of you as his soulmate. April still considers you as her friend. You stopped complaining about rations, finally. Looks like you managed to piece yourself together. And to piece yourself together, you are no longer weak. Emmett would like to eat something. April feels much better than she did before. She is no longer weak. April is complaining about an empty stomach. You just ate yesterday. How are you supposed to make it till day 60 if you're always hungry? Ma'am, some kind of anomaly is sweeping over us. It's not radioactive or chemical. It's a sort of space-time affecting fog. Lights flicker within as if it carries a charge. Could it be part of this world's ruined ecosystem? Captain, do you see that outside? I didn't think it was possible for a computer to hallucinate, but you see it? The giant kettle? It seems to be speaking to us. It's asking if we've met the sock. It's asking if we've met the sock lady. Does that ring any kettlebells, Captain? This might end up killing us, and I haven't actually met the sock lady, but I lied. After we responded to the kettle's apparition, it proceeded to spout some words about not discussing Lucy. It didn't make much sense. The anomaly blew away shortly afterwards, leaving the dead plains of this wretched world in its stead, and I only just realized the thing was speaking English. Emmett assures you that you can still count on his friendship. Emmett is still your soulmate. Emmett keeps asking for soup. April is still alert. April keeps asking for soup. I don't have soup. I can only make 1 can of soup. So, April, you're gonna have to go and get more stuff. Yeah. Given any thought to doing another sleep lab with Emmett, Captain? It's super easy. You go to sleep and Emmett monitors your activity, waking, tossing, and turning, rapid eye movements, etc. Will you try it? Sure. I just feel like this is gonna end up helping me in some way. Oh, Emmett watched you while you slept, taking regular measurements. You get like valuable data. You seem to enjoy the experiment too. April started off towards a green tinted radio zone. We had a shot glasses. I'd propose a soup-based toast to her safe return. You should take care of your injuries, Captain. Emmett remains alert. Emmett is still complaining about the lack of rations. Crafting completed. New item available. First aid kit. You're getting quite hungry, Captain. No duh, Annalisa. I've decided I'm naming it Annalisa. Astro is a bad name. Captain, this planet's temperature fluctuates. Captain, this planet's temperature fluctuations have caused a part of my interior sensor bank to warp. Some parts of the shuttle system's array are invisible to me. And I like to think my body is a temple. Do you have anything handy to warm me up a little? If you warm up the panel near the power socket, it should decompress the crucial infrared board. It should decompress the crucial infrared board, and I'll be able to recruit my connection. It's probably gonna break it. I'm sorry, Emmett. I know you took a very good care of me with my unhealthy sleeping habits, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to survive. I have to survive if I want to eventually beat this game. Not you, Emmett. Thank you. Please don't die. Come on, Captain, light my fire. Trusty flip lighter in hand. You fiddled my power socket and wired up the panel behind it. I promptly gained full access to my entire in-shadow sensor array. Look what turned up, a fully functioning battery. It was tucked under a floor panel. I couldn't check beforehand. Your stomach feels rather empty, Captain. Emma continues to be your friend. April is still out exploring the surroundings. Crafting completed, new item available. Soup, you are no longer hurt. You look fantastic, Captain. You now feel vigorous. Emmett is starving. He shouldn't go without food for so long. Yeah, okay. Am I starving? No, I'm only hungry. Here. Check. Yeah. I'm also gonna just recycling. No. Oh wait. Ma'am, something has infected Becky, my backup AI module. Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on this planet. Frankly, Becky needs a reboot. He's overloading the fan system. Someone agile should leap up and bzz, hi Folk. Hi folks. It's too warm in this tin can, and Becky's here to fix it. I'll become your biggest fan. Haha. Someone I'm feeding him. No one's become insane yet. When a malfunctioning Becky took control, crewmate Ellis gave you a boost while you shoved some armor into the fan system's rapidly revolving radar blades. I must keep a tighter leash on him. He's more of a superficial intelligence. But don't say that to his face. He also has a fragile ego. April is out exploring their surroundings. You were starving, Captain. You should definitely eat something. Emma is complaining about an empty stomach. I just fed you yesterday. I fed you yesterday. I fed you yesterday. I just 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 fed you yesterday. Sure. Okay, that's cool, but I don't really need that. You're starving, Captain. You should definitely eat something. Emma is complaining about an empty stomach. I fed you yesterday. Yesterday. Starving. Well, crap. You weren't starving yesterday. This is so hard. 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 Gun 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. Only thing I do recommend the gun. 1 out of 10. Do recommend. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. That's 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. It's 1. So it's here. 1. Okay, I was here. 1 out of 10. Do recommend. 1 out of 10. Do recommend. I'm starving. You don't understand. I'm starving. Captain, are you alright? Those weird spots on your arms are a little worrisome. Can you see them? Please wait while I search for the medical database searching. Unfortunately, I'm unable to identify your affliction. I'm afraid you will have to diagnose it. Yourself. That shouldn't be too hard. Doctors are overrated. Can you do that, Captain? Weird spots appeared on your body yesterday. Luckily, you found a solution in the handbook. The spots were the first symptoms. The spots were the first symptoms of a potentially dangerous and highly shameful ailment. be back in a second. Back. Weird spots appeared on your body yesterday. Luckily, you found a solution in the Luckily, you found a solution in the handbook. The spots were the first symptoms of a potentially dangerous and highly shameful ailment. At least it was easy to cure. All you needed to do was follow the step-by-step instructions in the handbook. Emmett remains alert. Emmett is still complaining about the lack of rations. April is still away. Recycling operation completed. She's away past her due date, isn't she? God damn it. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and then completely forgotten about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last 737 years. Will you keep the cans? Yes. Okay. I don't know how many cans there are though. I'm going to upgrade my lighter. It said some, not one, so I'm assuming there's more than one. And 2 is enough because April decided to be away for so long. We're in the 50s. Oh my god, April. The ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder. It looked older than this ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it here? Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup +2. Who could go wrong, right? What could go wrong, right? April made it back from the radioactive zone. She's a bit worse for wear, a bit peakish and rather shaken up. Good thing April brought protective faceware with her. As the whole region was a dire nightmare. Some of the mask's filters melted, unfortunately. Some unexpected ball lighting gave April some trouble, but the protective suit absorbed the worst of it. It became a little warped, however. I knew she'd need protection. It turns out that April was mugged by some roving artifact hunters out there in the wasteland. They let her live, but only just. April did manage to collect a plethora of chemicals in the polluted wasteland. Where does all this soup come from? It's the greatest mystery of the universe, and everything it's the greatest mystery of the universe and everything. Anyway, April found some soup outside. +4. Against all radioactive odds, April pulled through and made it back in one Against all radioactive odds, April pulled through and made it in one irradiated piece. Emmett is still hungry. Hi. Oh, you're from Brazil? That's cool. Claudia. Hi. Emmett is so hungry. April continues to be your friend. April is still complaining about the lack of rations. Upgrade complete. New item available. Can't see later. It appears to be that our explorer was tracked during the expedition. We should be more careful next time. April is definitely weak. April is tired. Yeah, I'm on the verge of death right now. Huh. So that's a thing. Our water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't the problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store our minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil and expose too much heat. That could be hazardous. A manual reset could work, but will be tough. Sure. Yeah, we're on day 51. I'm trying to make it to day 60. Baby Bronco died on an expedition. And, it's been kind of a struggle. You opted to manually reset the overheating water recycling. The trip was harder than you expected. The Astro Citizen attendant water recycling guide specifically warns against not releasing any steam jets during such repairs. The steam jets... No... minus 23? That's a lot. Oh yeah, day 52. This is not good. So you're lucky they didn't vaporize you. Oh yeah, something interesting happened with Emmett. Because, he's my soulmate now. And basically, he's been helping me with sleeping habits ever since. I don't know why. It doesn't really help me, but I let him do it because it says it helps my health. Emmett has been inventing things since he was a little boy. He continued this hobby even after he became a professor, though it never paid the bills. He believes he could create improved versions of some of the items on boards. He's so hell-bent on this idea, he started calling himself the Improvinator. I won't stop speaking it in an Austrian accent. Captain, will you let Emma experiment on your items? I don't have any. Yeah. It's damaged. I'm not really gonna make it because I'm gonna feed them on day 55 and then I'm not gonna have soup and I don't, oh wait, I have a lot of chemicals. I wasn't paying attention. I feed them every 5 days. You did not give Emma anything to experiment on. Maybe the Improvinator will live up to his nickname. If you give him the chance, you still feel hungry. Captain April continues to be your friend. Crafting completed, new item available. April is hungry. Day 55, girl. Okay, you're good. You're not. You're supposed to be caffeinated. Yeah, so we might die when I run out of food. Wait, she didn't break the mask. Okay. Okay. That could be dangerous if I sent her there again. I sent April out and fire, and now everything is getting wet. Found more secrets were buried in the sinister manufacturing facility and went to explore its workshops. You still feel hungry. Crafting completed. No item available. Soup. Emma is asking for some soup. Thank you. Thank you. This planet's crust appears to have undergone a multitude of drastic traumas because over a hill nearby you find a bored chasm running to the world's core. What? You find a broad chasm running to the world's core? What is happening? A toothy rift in the tectonic crust. Most interestingly, on the near side of the chasm is half an angular alien. The crevice near the shuttle. Without a wobble, you approached the safe, which turned out not to be a safe. It turned out to be a fridge, an empty fridge. At least if another bomb goes off on this world, you know where to hide. Emmett is still alert. Emmett continues to think of you as his soulmate. Emmett is still hungry. April hasn't returned yet. You feel really proud of yourself, Captain. You were serving, Captain. A serving of soup would be in order. Yep. It's time to feed you guys. The Phobian Hermit approaches again and asks about the power for their drill. This time he anxiously rubs where his ears would be and constantly shifts from foot to foot. Bactrians import Bactrians. What are Bactrians? Bactrians import time-limited. Bactrian central battering defenses. Please power. They seem worried, ma'am. Provide them with 100 megawatts worth of energy for the drill. I don't have that. I only have 9. Well, that's not megawatts, that's energy. Well, that's energy. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. When the little Phobian asks for power to make their drill attack on Bactrian Central, you had to decline again. If the Bactrian system is as powerful and far-reaching as they suggest, it could ensure survival for many years, if not decades to come. Let's consider this carefully next time. Emmett is still your soulmate. You should eat something, Captain. Emmett is not hungry anymore. I just fed you yesterday. Why are you hungry? Are you going insane? Sanity alert. Why is your face like that? Okay. Oh god, I hate that siren sound. I think we're good. Upgrade. I could upgrade that. What's that? It's not upgraded. Or I could repair myself something. I'm gonna repair my gun. Emmett spent the last years of his illustrious citizen life as a school teacher. Despite having a PhD, he was never given offers by the best universities. He made the best of his education job. There's nothing he loves more than teaching others about the universe. Emma would love to teach you about the Big Bang alone. So, Captain, want to study with Emmett? I have a bad feeling about this one. You took a private astronomy lesson from Emmett. The hours flew by and it took your breath away. I could have taught you all of those facts too, Captain, albeit without the physical demonstrations. What happened? What happened? Notice you seem to enjoy learning these things from Emmett. You are still hungry, Captain. Emmett continues to be your friend. Repairs complete. New item available. Gun. What happened? Space Communist. Captain, there are a couple of spacemen having a roadside picnic outside. Wait a minute. They're wearing Soviet spacesuits. They're singing Kalinka. What are the Soviets doing here? I don't know. Are they the mysterious group that has been watching us? Oh no, it was a distraction. They're trying to break through into the shuttle. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground, Captain. There are a few things quite as scary as a true believer with an artifact in her hands. The attackers clearly shared that fear. They retreated in a hurry. You better run, you commies. We were able to defend ourselves this time around. But you need to remember that a specter of communism this isn't over. April came back, Captain. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna make it! Captain, where are you? Captain, I can't see you. It appears... Captain, where are you? Captain, I can't... Captain, where are you, Captain? I can't see you. It appears we suffered a blackout. You may wish to turn the lights back on before attempting your daily tasks. The lights are back on. Turns out the issue was only a dead fuse. Now what you threw it with those tiny razor-sharp spiral teeth and is a different. Now what you threw it with those tiny razor-sharp spiral teeth is a different question entirely. But as long as the lights don't go out again, you'll probably see it coming, right? You remain alert. Emmett is still hungry. April remains in poor health. Upgrade complete. New item available. Futuristic Gandhi. We're starving. Captain, better eat and fast. April has rested. April is starving. Better get her something to eat.
Hmm?
What? Got him. This. Claudia Palladino. Palladino. Okay, so, and April is starving, better get her something to eat. Captain, we're receiving a coded transmission of unknown origin. It could be a distress signal, a message of some sorts, or pretty much anything else. We won't know it until we listen to it. Should I play the transmissions? Should I play the transmission? Day 60, woo! We received a transmission yesterday. Turns out it was a message. From another group of survivors, lost in space and pleading for help. Unfortunately, it is impossible to pinpoint the exact location of your fellow castaways. However, the knowledge that you are not alone out here is enough to make both yourself and your crewmate feel much better, mentally at least. Who knows, maybe one day you'll find them. Emmett went for a stroll into the vast, strange northern forest. Let's hope he doesn't enter any gingerbread houses. You remain very mentally stable. April still considers you her friend. April is still weak. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. You might want to secure some rations for yourself, Captain. April is hungry. Nom 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 nom. Ma'am, do you smell that? Fumes are coming from somewhere on board. Let me check. Yes, Captain. A combination of both radiation and flammable gas is seeping from a small hole in the shuttle floor. Must be some kind of leak below the craft. How should we deal with this hazard? We're all gonna die. Today's the day that we die. me, my crewmate, me as in Dee Dee Dawkins, and my crewmate as in April are going to die. When I said the gas seeping out of the cabin boards, when I said the gas seeping out of the cabin boards was flammable, I meant it more as a warning, not encouragement. Putting a lighter to it was smart, Captain. But it wasn't smart, Captain. But it worked. Very lucky. The pop of the gas's tiny explosion seemed to seal up the leak below the shuttle. Curiously, the burning vapor smelled like good old Thanksgiving dinner. The memory left you extremely hungry. You are still hungry, Captain. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. April has stopped asking for more soup. For now. Space communist. Goodbye. I made it to day 60. The end. Dust to dust. What happened? You decided the best weapon against any attacker was a charming smile. It was charming indeed. It was charming indeed. You got punched in the face and went down. Captain, this is Minsky X. You used to know me as Astro. I regret to inform you that you were... You used to know me as Astro. I regret to inform you that you were relieved of your command. Comrades consminants are taking over this imperialist shuttle and will use it to found Cosmograd, a city of cosmonauts. Cosmonauts of the universe unite. April is still weak. You stopped complaining about rations. Finally, you're seriously hurt, ma'am. You perished. Days survived 62. Soup consumed 40. First aid kits used 3. Sock puppets used 0. Successful expeditions 6 out of 7. Locations discovered 3 out of 12. Items brought from expeditions 5. Items crafted 23. Items upgraded 5. Items recycled 5.
David! David.
It took 3 hours and 10 minutes to get to 62 days on 60 Too bad that you wouldn't even be able to survive that long. I don't care who the trash is. It's not trash. A lot of YouTubers play it. You're just trash because you don't watch the videos.